What is going on, guys? So much to do today. Got some new parts in. If you guys have been following along, you'll know that when I arrived home from vacation, I had something waiting for me on the doorstep. I want to get home and get it unboxed and possibly get it installed today. You know, that instant gratification stuff. But I got a lot of running around I need to do and a lot of things I need to get done first. A little urban off-roading today. Look at the size of that pothole. GD. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're going to die. Oh, my God. We're going to die. Wish you guys could see the angle of this thing. We're in a freaking hole. There we go. Oof. Is that what we call a paddy wagon? That was a bust. The one store I needed to go to downtown doesn't open for another hour and a half. I guess I should have done a little research first. I love how hard this thing pulls stock. It'd be so awesome to be able to tune this thing, but my wife, damn it. I can't imagine how fun this vehicle would be with a couple little bolt-ons and a tune. First things first, though, this thing's a straight dumpster fire after that trip with the dog. God dang, I wish I could wind this thing out. Whew. Yo. This freaking place is a nightmare. Oh, God. Luckily, I sold that Jeep fender, so I'll be picking that up today. Thank the Lord. Right, we are all polished and sealed up. I wasn't planning on doing that, so this actually took a lot of extra time. But my wife actually works near a pretty massive construction site. And even when I picked her up the other day before our vacation, I drove through a huge cloud of dust. And I can only imagine metal. There's grinding and pounding and screwing and all sorts of stuff happening on this construction site. And actually now, after I washed this vehicle, the hood had tiny little specks of rust, and I actually could scrape the metal shavings off the specks of rust. So it was kind of eating away and corroding away at the paint, and that's not good. We're not ready for paint failure and having to repaint this 2.5-year-old vehicle. So I actually clayed it and then polished it with a cutting polish and then sealed it up with kind of a sealer meant for black paints, and it looks pretty good. I think we took care of it. I'm not a professional, but I think it looks pretty good, and we'll just keep an eye on it and make sure we don't see any signs of it coming back. Somewhat presentable again. Good. I told myself I can't open this until I get my chores done today, so I've got to get moving. But guys, don't forget, get yourself entered to win Kinetics Racing VQ37 test pipes. Oh boy. We'll link that video in the description below, so make sure you follow it and follow all of the instructions in it to get yourself entered to win before Christmas morning. Good luck to everybody. Now, I haven't driven this thing for almost a week, so I got some errands to run. Let's go for it. Gets old. Of course, come home to an empty tank. You ever have one of those days where everything you do just takes longer, way longer than it should? Today's the day. Man, this thing sounds good. Have you guys heard that Speed Culture single exit, the Borland Vibrant combo? Dang, it sounds good. I just can't handle that asymmetry thing. I need, if the bumper's got cutouts for 2 exhaust tips, I need 2 exhaust tips. So probably the only reason I don't try that single exit myself. I'd love to, see what kind of power it makes. I'd love to hear it, in person. The videos just don't do it justice. Although it sounds fantastic in the videos. Of course, I always share those clips to Instagram. I either post them on Instagram or share them on my story. So make sure you guys follow on Instagram if you're interested in how that single exit exhaust system sounds. And I gotta say, if you do any speed culture related exhaust systems, make sure you message them to me or send clips to them. Send clips of them to me so I can share them. I'll be, gas prices are going down. Oh. NA cars can love boost season too. Let's go open this new part. Well, listen, I'm going to remind you guys one more time in this video. Make sure you go to the linked video in the description below. The giveaway video, the holiday giveaway video. Get entered to win these VQ37 test pipes. These are the 2¼ inch test pipes from Kinetics Racing. High quality, good stuff, wrapped by me in good condition. Only used for literally like a day. Testing these out at Soho Motorsports. They're going to make good torque numbers for you, especially if you have an open exhaust system. Go to the link in the description. Get entered to win. And of course, those test pipes are not the only items included in this giveaway. A bunch more stuff is going to be thrown in the package as well. So again, guys, go to that video link in the description below. Find out all the details. Get entered to win. Good luck. Let's get opening this thing now. This package we've been waiting to open for days. Actually, it wasn't even supposed to arrive until today, and then I got the notification while we were on vacation that it had been delivered. And I was worried that it was going to get stolen off the front porch. Thank God it didn't. Relatively newly released part. Available for the Q50, sorry, not the VQ, for the Q50. Check fitment as well. Of course, I'll link this part in the description. This is another soul function part. This is a good looking part too, dang. This is the rear lateral arm brace from Soul Function. Again, it's just a component like other Soul Function braces to stiffen up the chassis of your vehicle. So it ties strategic parts, components together on the underside of your vehicle to give it a little bit more rigidity. So if you're in a serious driving situation, running through the mountains, or you're in an autocross event and there's a lot of twisting and torquing in the chassis, you want to stiffen that up. It helps you keep and maintain the power going to the ground. There's no point in making power if you can't put that power to the ground efficiently and effectively. So, preventing any twisting in the chassis, keeping your tires flat and in good contact with the surface of the ground, that's very, very important. You can make a ton of horsepower, but if you can't get it to the ground, it's essentially useless. So this is another brace available at soulfunction.com. Check the link in the description below. They have other braces as well for the Q50 now, which I'm really pumped about. As you guys know, we tried out the M brace from Soul Function. They have a D brace. They have the lateral braces, which are on the car currently. And those and the strut tower brace. But those were sort of what we were limited to for the Q50 previously. But now we have this lateral arm brace. And then I can't remember what they call the other one. The rear control arm brace, something like that. What I really love about Soul Function stuff is that it's really well constructed. It's got this super nice, kind of teal powder coating on it. They're really, really lightweight, and they install with basic tools, and a lot of times they utilize factory hardware, which is really awesome. So this will tie those two back sections of the rear subframe together, just adding a little bit of rigidity to your subframe. So should be a good addition. But as I talked about, guys, in a previous video, if you remember, the last thing we want to do when we continue adding parts, to enhance performance of our vehicle, the last thing we want to do is add weight. And that's one thing that I really like about Soul Function products, is that they're super lightweight. They're high grade, high quality aluminum with some internal bracing to really make them rigid, but it doesn't sacrifice, it doesn't add additional weight. That's really important when you're, trying to maintain that power to weight ratio. So we're going to add these nice chassis stiffening components, help us put the power to the ground effectively and efficiently in the old Q50. And I'm pumped to get this thing installed. Should be relatively easy. Again, just basic hand tools to get the thing installed. Check the link in the description below. Big shout out to Soul Function. Thank you for hooking me up with this brace. Pumped to get it installed. Well, guys, I sort of ran out of time to do most of everything I wanted to do today. Unfortunately, the wife's vehicle took a little bit longer than I anticipated in getting clean and fixed up. So I guess this just ended up being sort of a random day off vlog. But stick around. We'll do the installation video separate on its own for this. More things coming for the Q50 which I'm really excited about. Appreciate you guys watching very much. Make sure you get entered with the giveaway. Good luck to everybody. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate the continued support. We'll see you in the next one.